I was in kindergarten and the teacher said, draw what you want to be when you grow up. I drew like myself with a briefcase and I wrote lawyer and I spelled it horribly wrong. And since then, that's just kind of been the dream. My name is Kylie Mason. I'm a senior, double major in political science and philosophy with a pre-law certificate, and I received the Lombardi Memorial Scholarship. I was fortunate enough to spend 8 phenomenal weeks in Washington, D.C. at the Washington College of Law and American University. I worked in the clinic there for the Summer Legal Fellows program, and I have learned so much. I was fortunate enough to get to explore D.C. I got to go to family court and tenant court and things like that. I was able to file memos and briefs. I was able to file orders of protection, orders of custody. It's one thing to kind of learning about Supreme Court cases, and it's another thing to be at the Supreme Court. And it's one thing to learn about all these words like motion to dismiss and things of that nature, but it's a totally different thing to actually see it in front of you and being it done and you're only 5 feet away. All it really did was solidify my dream to become a lawyer. And I have to say that my experience at Siena and the pre-law program has just continuously solidified, yes, you're meant to be a lawyer, you want to be a lawyer, this is what you're meant to do and meant to be, so you might as well follow your dream. I am so grateful to get the opportunity to thank the Lombardi family for this scholarship, because truly, I wouldn't be at Siena, I wouldn't have gone to DC, I wouldn't even be going to law school because I wouldn't have been able to be here. So I am eternally grateful to the Lombardi family for giving me the opportunity to follow my dream to become a lawyer, because without them, it would not have been a reality.
I've been in the mentoring program since my freshman year. I've spent all 4 years with the same little, and it's just been a very gratifying experience for me. I'm Adam Villanueva. I'm a senior psychology major, and I received the Eleanor Wiese Scholarship. The kids come off the bus in the morning and right away they're chaotic, they're animated, they run to all their counselors. We get breakfast, we do some reading, some math, but the best part of the day is really going out in front of Heinz, doing kickball, baseball, all these fun activities that gets everyone engaged. It's the best time of the day, everyone loves it. In a lot of cases, some of the kids don't really have that kind of role model in their lives, someone to give them advice. So something that I and a lot of other mentors try to do is put them on the right direction, point out all their good qualities, all their accomplishments, and kind of put them on that direction of, they can do anything they want to do. In addition to the mentoring program, I took part in Mr. Siena 2018. Definitely a life-changing experience. I'll never forget it. Definitely going to be my best memory when I graduate this spring. Thank you so much to the Wiese family for your kindness and awarding me this scholarship. Without it, I would have never been able to take part in all these great opportunities, meet so many great people. I'm very appreciative of your generosity. Thank you so much.
I did a lot of service in high school, but it wasn't until I went to Nicaragua through Siena that I realized the desire I had within myself to want to do volunteer work for others. My name is Julia Parks. I'm a junior psychology major, and I received the MCCluskey Scholarship. I had never been abroad, so going to Nicaragua was a big step for me, and it changed my life. We got to learn a lot about the history from our guide. It was nice to see families and people together. We went to the Bateola Center, and we were there specifically to help teach them English. For them, learning English, it helps them get a job. They were trying to learn clothing. The professor would say, grab a hat, and I was one of the models, so they'd have to put the hat on my head, and we looked ridiculous. It made us all laugh. On the last day, we got to say goodbye. We had a little party. The students there wanted to take pictures with us. I still have them, and I like to look at them, and it makes me happy. We spent a night in the mountains. We went to the school to paint. We painted it lime green and orange, so there's super bright colors. We had a great time. We went on a hike. It was beautiful. People talk about sunsets over the beach, but there's nothing compared to the sunset that we saw. We had a giant bonfire in the middle of the road, which was a surprise from the locals. It was so much fun. Our last day, we went to a volcano, which was beautiful, and then we went to a lake that was actually created from when a volcano erupted. We were able to swim, we were able to just lounge around. We became a family in such a short period of time, and I think it really goes to show how just one love for service can really bring people together. I would like to thank the MCCluskey family for their generosity. If it wasn't for the scholarship that I have received at Siena, I would not be able to have gone to Nicaragua, and I would not have been able to do the volunteer work that I did.